What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Iliana, and today we are going to be diving into a whole bunch of different products. A lot of these are new. Some of these I did receive in PR, and some of these I purchased myself, but we're just going to go through. This might be a little bit of a longer video, so I'm sorry about that, but we're literally going to just do a full face of a bunch of new items. So let's go ahead and just jump into the video.
It goes a little something like...
Okay, so jumping into eyeshadow, we're going to be going in with the Moira Cosmetics. This is the Into the Dreamland series bundle. So they sent out this little package right here, and it has two eyeshadow palettes, which I'm going to show you guys. Now, Moira has some of the best packaging. Like, they're so creative. So it's like a little ticket booth. Then it has two eyeshadow palettes right here. So one is Fun is in the Air, and the other one is Magic Dreaming. Okay, so I'm actually going to be going into the Fun is in the Air palette. Now this just looks like a very beautiful, colorful, and summer palette that I'm excited to use today. I'm not going to do anything elaborate on the eyes, only because this video will be 100 times longer. So I'm going to just use a couple of shades, throw on maybe a shimmer all over the lid, you know, like a basic eyeshadow look, just to save on time with the video. So to begin with, I'm going to be going with the In the Air shade right here. It's a very neutral shade, kind of like my skin tone. And I'm going to just apply that all over the lid just to set my primer in place. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this Cotton Candy shade right here. And I'm going to pretty much throw that like all over my lid. And then I'm going to probably just throw like a shimmer on top. I'm going in very light-handed because I don't want to go too bright with the eyes. Now, there's two really pretty pink shimmers in here. There is Moiraland and then Fun Times. I kind of want to go in with both of these and just mix them. So first, I'm taking Moiraland. These two together look so pretty. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Fun Times, and I'm going to throw it in this inner corner right here. Kind of just brightens up the inner corner a little bit. And then I'm going to take it up one step, and I'm going to go in with Limitless, which is this like hot pink shade right here. I have a feeling this is going to be really pigmented, so I'm going to go very light-handed and just kind of deepen out my outer corner just a little bit with that hot pink shade. Blend everything together. Very pretty. I love that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the other eye and throw on some lashes, and then we'll start doing some complexion. All right, so I went ahead and I threw on my lashes, but I really like the eye look so far. It looks very cute, very summery, because we are now entering summer months coming up very soon. So I pulled my hair back because I hate having my hair in my face when I'm doing my foundation and stuff. So first thing is first, I picked this up at Ulta. This is the Woah Glow Elf Skin Sun Touchable. It's supposed to be like a dupe to a bunch of things that I've seen all over TikTok. I've never tried it before. I know it's been out for quite some time now, but I have never tried it, so we're going to be trying out today. So this is the Sun Touchable Woah Glow from e.l.f. Now this has SPF 30. It's supposed to give you a nice glow to the skin. I purchased this from Ulta. It retails for $14. So I always like to apply a good amount of SPF underneath all makeup. Ooh. Bring it down to the neck. Make sure I'm getting every bit of my face. First impression, I immediately see a glow to the skin, which is so pretty. You guys know I love glowy skin. I love glowing any time of the year, winter, summer, spring, fall, all year long. I love a good glow. I absolutely love the way it looks on the skin. I feel like it really is like a wow glow because my face is glowing. I kind of like the consistency of this. It feels really light on the skin. I feel like it really sunk into the skin already. So far, I really like it. Oh, I didn't even notice this. It says sun protection and makeup primer. That is pretty interesting. I didn't even know that. Okay, so before going in with an actual primer, I'm going to go ahead and just mist my face and get it nice and hydrated using the Moira Hydra Priming Setting Spray. So this is supposed to be hydrating onto the skin. Ooh, love the packaging. Very cute. So this is hydrating and refreshing. It's a little spray like this. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it, but let's go ahead and just spray the face and get it nice and prepped and hydrated. Oh my goodness. Whew, I absolutely love the way that felt. The mist on this, I've never experienced a finer mist. Like, wow, I actually really like that. So my face definitely feels nice and hydrated. I have a couple of breakouts going on. Of course, nothing new here on my channel. But I definitely feel like my skin is nice, prepped, hydrated, all of the good things. And I am excited to see how my complexion turns out today. Okay, so for primer, I actually received this cute package from Smashbox. You guys, Smashbox. What? Okay, so they went ahead and sent me all of their primers from their line. Oops. Now, Smashbox definitely has great stuff, like complexion stuff. Very well known for like photography, makeup, and things like that. So I do have a couple of these primers myself. I have the Control one, which is like a nice mattifying primer. It also has salicylic acid in it. I do have the Hydrating Primer, which is this blue one. I've never used the other two, but the original Photo Finish Primer I have never used, and I've been wanting to, so now we're gonna try it. Okay, so according to the little pamphlet that came with the package, it says that the original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur is supposed to help your makeup look better and last longer. It instantly fills in lines and pores. It protects the skin. It is oil-free with antioxidant vitamins A and E. So I really, really like Smashbox primers, the ones that I have used. They work very, very well on my skin, especially the hydrating one. I love using that, especially like during winter time. I'm going to take a little bit of this, rub it between my fingers. Ooh, it feels like other pore filling primers I have. And I'm going to basically add this right here where I have like the biggest pores, in my T-zone and around my mouth right here, and around the nose area as well. You'll see that my skin looks very hydrated and glowy still underneath the primer, so I love that. Up next, for foundation, we have a little package from Lancome. Now, they recently, I don't know if they relaunched it or it says our iconic full coverage natural foundation is better than ever. So, okay. So I am assuming that they reformulated and repackaged it because I see the new packaging in Ulta stores. This is the Lancome Idole Ultra Wear. They went ahead and sent over 2 shades right here, so we'll see which one we are. Now, according to the little pamphlet, it's supposed to be undetectable coverage. It's supposed to have breathability, and up to 24-hour long wear. It's infused, so something different from their old formula is that it's now infused with hyaluronic acid, moringa, seed extracts, vitamin E, and probiotics. It is mineral, oil-free, and waterproof. So it's supposed to be like sweat transfer, like heat resistant, all that good stuff. I'm excited. I was reading the claims on the Ulta website and it sounds pretty impressive. And Lancome is like way up there in price point, so I'm excited. Okay, so 2 shades they sent over was 320C and 310N. I don't know which one. One's obviously a neutral. One is going to be more of a cool tone. Ooh, this one actually might seem a little light. I do have a spray tan going on, so my face is a little bit lighter than the rest of my body. We're gonna just mix both of them. So I put a pump, like not even a pump, it was like a little squirt of both of them. We're just gonna mix them because I'm kind of like, I don't know which one. Okay, immediately feels so thin and is covering up very, very nicely. I think it's supposed to have a natural matte finish, but we'll see side by side what it looks like. I am using my e.l.f., I think it's the camo sponge. I'm not sure which sponge this is, but this is the e.l.f. one. So immediate thoughts, definitely full coverage. My skin actually looks really, really good. I like the feel of it. It feels really, really lightweight. Like I don't feel like I have anything on my face right now. And I like that. The coverage on this is so nice. I thought it was going to be too light for me, but mixing both of those actually was nice. I feel like I can get away with just using the 320C. Even though it says cool tone and I'm more of a warm tone, it felt like it looked pretty good on the skin. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I am really impressed with the way that my complexion looks right now. The coverage on this and the feel of the formula, it just feels so lightweight. Like, I am extremely shocked at how lightweight this feels on my skin. But it does have that natural formula. I still have like a little bit of a glow peeking through. It still looks very hydrating. Definitely think that it's a combination of all of the skin prep that I did underneath, including the Woah Glow from e.l.f. But I think a combination of all of these was really good prep for my skin because my complexion right now looks really, really good. I'm actually very impressed with this foundation. I think I could have gotten away with just using the 320C. Like I said, even though it says it's a cool undertone, I feel like it really worked well with my skin. And I really like it. Like, I like how my skin looks right now. Okay, moving right along, we are going to be trying the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. Now, this is a new concealer from Natasha Denona. It's supposed to be a serum concealer, but I used this once already because I couldn't wait anymore. I got it in N3. I'm going to show you guys how it applies first, and then I will share my thoughts with you. I absolutely love the packaging. First of all, this retails for $30. I picked mine up from Ulta, and surprisingly, I was so shocked that this is actually cheaper than the Tarte Shape Tape. The Shape Tape in Ulta is $31, and this concealer from Natasha Denona is $30. I was very shook, but let's go ahead and start applying this so you guys can see what it has to offer. Like I said, I did get it in the shade N3. I like to apply it right underneath my eyes where I normally would place concealer, and then I let it sit for like 30 seconds to a minute and really let it kind of do its thing. Okay, so I'm going to start blending this out. I probably should have done a side-by-side comparison so you guys can see. It blends so seamlessly. It's crazy. Now, I wore this once already, and I have to say, it did not crease on me at all. The consistency of this is so thin because it's a serum concealer, but the coverage is amazing. The blendability, like, it literally looks like your skin. It does not cake up underneath the eyes. Like, this concealer, I feel like, is going to be the next viral product that you see on TikTok, and everybody's going to be talking about it because it's just so good. Like, so good. And I think that if I were to get like a deeper shade and contour the face with it, my complexion would be like A1 game. Okay, so for contour, I don't have any newer contours. Now, I did do a review on the Halo Glow Wands from e.l.f. So this is what I'm going to use as my contour. I'm using light medium, and I actually really like the formula of these. It's so good. And I'm going to go ahead and just apply it like in the areas that I normally would be contouring and blending it out. Okay, so far I'm really liking complexion. Now I'm going to be going in with a new shade from the Rare Beauty line. Now this is their blushes, liquid blushes. This is in the shade Worth. So this is one of her newer shades. Now these are so pigmented, like you really need the smallest amount of these. And I will show you guys like 2 small little dots, and you're going to see how pigmented these really end up blending out to be. I feel like my favorite part of any makeup routine definitely has to be complexion. Like, I love me a good complexion routine. Okay, so before I go in and set anything in place, I'm going to go back in with the Hydra Priming Setting Spray from Moira, and I'm going to go ahead and just rehydrate the face. Make sure it's nice and hydrated before I go in and start setting with powders. Okay, it is now time to start setting the face. So I'm going to be going in with, this is a newer powder. I've been using it for quite some time. I don't think I've ever really showed it here on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be going in with the Gerard Cosmetics Slay the Bake Setting and Sculpting Powder. I've really been liking this for underneath the eyes. I feel like it does such a nice job of blurring and setting, and then my concealer does not move all day long. So I'm going to grab a little puff, and I'm going to start applying this right underneath the eyes. And then I always drag it down like around the mouth area to set that area, like where my smile lines are going to be, because I feel like that part is always creasing on me. This powder has definitely helped that though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dust off the excess. Okay, now for powder, I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place. This is the powder foundation. I go in between two shades. I use Cairo and Peru, but today I'm gonna use Cairo, and I like to grab just a little, like the slightest amount of powder, just to make sure that my makeup doesn't move around throughout the day. And it's just kind of set into place. So I think I kind of went in a little too hard with my powder, but some of my blush kind of disappeared in there. I'm going to go in with my Haus Labs Hibiscus Haze, and I'm going to just take some of this powder and reapply and bring some color back into the skin. Alright, you guys, I went ahead and I applied my lip. I didn't really have any new lip products, so I didn't want to waste part of the video doing that, but I am using Moira Must Have Lip Liner in Warm Toast, and then I'm using one of the Milani Fetish lipsticks, and this is in 310 Peony. So that is my lip combo for today, but this pretty much wraps up today's video. This is the final look. I really like how everything came out. I love my makeup today. I definitely think that my complexion looks so good today. Like, I am so shook with everything. There's not a single thing that I didn't like in today's video. I was most impressed, I have to say, by the Lancome foundation. Like, it looks and feels so good on my skin. It definitely does not feel like it's transferring anywhere, but I definitely really like it. I'm excited to see how this wears throughout the day. So make sure that you check the description box down below so you guys can keep up with wear time, because it is currently, it's almost like noon now by the time I'm done recording, and I really like how this looks. Definitely keep in check with the timestamps down below and to see kind of how it's been wearing throughout the day. Definitely have a busy day today, and I'm gonna be up and down running errands. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys very soon.